everyone, and welcome to this video series on leadership. This is part 2 of the 3-part video series, and today we'll be focusing on the roles of leaders. Based on these sources, there are 4 roles of leaders. There's controlling, decision-making, interpersonal, and informational. So I'll go over each one of these in more detail. So let's start with controlling. Well, in this role, the leader evaluates how well the HSO has achieved its goals and then takes corrective actions that are needed to either maintain or improve performance. The outcome of this control process is the ability to measure performance accurately and regulate organizational efficiency and effectiveness. Then we have decision making, and in these roles, there are multiple ones under decision making, but these roles are used in the planning of strategy and utilizing of resources. So there's what's called the entrepreneur, and this is the decider of which new projects or programs will be initiated, because this requires an investment of time and other resources. So when we think of Homeboy Industries, this could be a role, the projects that they have could be taken on by leaders in this role. Then we have disturbance handler, and this is where the leader is the manager of any unexpected events or crises. So just like the name suggests, they're handling these situations and making any decisions that are necessary in order to manage these situations. And then we have resource allocator, and in this role, the leader is the assigner of resources among different departments or programs in the HSO. And by resources, we mean human resources, technological resources, money resources, etc. The last role under decision making is negotiator, and this is where the leader is a mediator of conflicts to reach agreements between managers, workers, unions, clients, and or other stakeholders. Okay, so all of that is under decision making. And then we had interpersonal, and these roles and the interpersonal roles provide direction and supervision to both employees and the HSO. So there's what's called the figurehead, and this is the symbolic head of the HSO and its mission. It's the person people usually associate first with the organization. So then the question becomes, what happens if that figurehead leaves? Right? What are the implications of that? Okay, so other interpersonal roles as leader in terms of providing mentoring, incentives, rewards, etc. And then there's the liaison, where the leader serves as a link, coordinating the activities of people and groups both inside and outside the HSO. So these were the roles under interpersonal, and then we have lastly informational. And in these roles, it's to obtain and communicate information in the process of managing the HSO. So here we have the monitor role, and this is where the leader is the analyzer of information from both the internal and external, remember the task environment. And then there's the disseminator, which is essentially the communicator of information, generally to influence the attitudes and behaviors of employees. And then there can be a role as a spokesperson, and this is the user of information to positively influence the way people in and out of the organization see the HSO and its activities. Okay, so those were the 4 roles and then all the sub-roles under each one. And here's the source of the information. This is the end of part 2, but make sure you go to the last part 3, where I will go over leadership styles. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in class or in the comments. Take care. Bye.